Legend of the Dragoon, and I'm gonna assume that we're fighting a 1v1, and let's just hope everybody else doesn't lose their life. You cannot go. I won't let you until his challenges are completed. He is waiting for thousands of years. Yeah. Wasn't even trying to go back. Shall we start the first challenge? Well, we're not 100%, but we should be close enough. Oh. It seems like it's just us. Why don't we fight for starters? Are you scared because you lost many times, or is the cheap pride of a Giganto stomp? Congo and Rose changed. Rose doesn't say such things. You're not Rose. The die. Emperor Bacca, don't tell me you're buddying up with your enemy. You fool, what happened to my plan, the unification of Edmonds? Have you found the leader who replaced me? Swing the axe or take a sword. Take a sword. Emperor Dole, Congo got new feeling, Congo found new friends. Since your Emperor Dole is in Congo, Congo won't avoid Emperor. We saw the courage of a Gigante. Real courage can be obtained when a person is released from the bonds of the past. So I'm gonna assume that means that the first one completed? Well, I don't know if we have to, do all of them again if I end up messing up on one or something, so for the sake of saving time, potential time that is, we'll go ahead and throw that down there. Yeah, assume that was I'm not trying to leave. Bruh. We're starting the next challenge. Guess that means I passed. Okay. I figured swinging the axe would be considered cowardly despite the fact that he was attacking me. I see, you're giving me a challenge. Let's get it over with. Don't be so hasty, Miranda. You're a haste. I have a short temper and are hopelessly annoying. Owned? You really have a short temper. I have a question for annoying Miranda. Why are you here? For my friends, for the world, for Queen Teresa. Surely for the world, although for you it's probably for the Queen. But I asked the wrong question. All were right. Buckle lost. Miranda won. I lost so that Buckle died. What are you talking about? Without Buckle, the space cannot exist. You died too, Miranda. Where am I? Buckle answered. You still don't understand. Buckle, Miranda died. Don't tell me I died. I'm still alive. Look, I still have my hands and feet. To die is to vanish. Now Miranda vanishes. Same as Buckle. What kind of trick is this? What do you do with my body? Miranda has done enough so that you vanish from Buckle. Are you scared? Afraid? Want to cry? I'm ready for death anytime. I'm ready for death anytime, baby. I don't fear death. You're still annoying. Sega's going to destroy the Signet Sphere. Is it okay to die? Miranda shouldn't die now. Only those who accomplish the mission are ready for death. It's too early. I don't know. Did we pass? Did we fail? I'm gonna assume that we passed, but yeah, sure. That was probably the weirdest one so far. Your Majesty Albert, it's an emergency. Mr. Nush, why are you here? I was called by Mr. Salt. Sir Dio's in trouble. Tell me more. The mysterious Eastern tribe is deploying an army around the border. In cowardice, they took advantage of your absence. Return to the castle at once. Your people are waiting for you to come back. So great bait. I cannot do that. Why? I'm a Dragoon before I am a king. Mr. Norch, please attend to the matter of the invasion by the Eastern Tribe. Do everything possible to avoid a fight. That's right, don't worry, there's no such thing as an Eastern Tribe. Well, we hadn't heard about one, so unless they just, start making things up. That's our king. Albert had to weigh the world's crisis against his people's. By making cruel choices is the responsibility of the king. The real leader has to be able to weigh the effects of a death. That's the courage of a king. Oh yeah, I heard you. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like we can essentially fail these, although maybe we can, and maybe I just got lucky on the Miranda one. It kind of felt like I failed the Miranda one, not that I was exactly trying. I mean, presumably for the world would have been. Although he did say he was selfish, so maybe by answering for the queen it would make more sense. Nothing is here. Boring. Bardell, why are you here? I came back from the infernal world to get revenge for my sister. Are you interrupting me, girl? He told me, Mara, you'd come back to settle the matter of his sister after the journey, so you cannot die here. Make amends with your death. My sister admired you. How can you still live after taking the life of my sister? I still cannot die. Yay. I cannot do anything if I die. You can make amends. It was tough, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a really hard. Oh man, yeah, that was a really hard one. You right? Poor Mary. Death does not make amends. Making amends only exists in life. We surely saw the courage of Mara, who knew and chose to live. Yeah, start the next challenge. Okay, sure. Another one. The completion of magic requires both the material and the heart of the person who uses it. It's like raising disciples. Oh, they're going to use his daughter against him. All right. Right, we've seen this play out before. Owned. This is when he tells her to get out. Yeah, okay, and the point of that flashback was, what is this? In Claire left rogue, I saw it through the mirror with Spina. If you could erase all your memories and go back to that moment, could you stop Claire? I couldn't stop her. It was the best I could do. That's right. Accepting the past, it shows courage too. Oh, okay. Another. I would often think about it. The thing we are doing, namely, creating the signet sphere, the seal, the moon that never sits, and Rose continuously killing the moon person. I prepared for the coming evil day with a new signet, Moon, and the psychedelic explosion, and waited until the moment. The road to destruction laid by the creator, so it was supposed to be absolute. The evolution was stopped by us, winglings. I would often think about it, whether our deeds were the right thing and will continue forever. I'm afraid whether I will be myself until the day my body perishes and becomes dust. Will our intention be engulfed by the intention of the Creator so eventually? Is everything meaningless? You go too far. We are neither immortal nor gods. We are mere people. People should just live in the present because it means living for the next present. I've been that way and I won't change. When is my challenge? We have finished the challenge to the 6. You're the last one, Dark. Are you ready for the last challenge? Yay! On the off chance that we could somehow mess up on Dart's version, I highly doubt at this point that you mess up on any of them, really. But on the off chance that somehow we can mess up on this one, let's just, you know, make sure we don't have to sit through all that again, shall we? Yeah, last one, let's go. It's the last. Pour your courage into the psychedelic explosion. I don't know why they just had to name it like that. Everything in this game, of course, I can't say anything now. Back in my days, we were able to say whatever we wanted. It was great. Shauna, is this an illusion? Of course it is. It's the possibility of the future. A sword. I cannot control my body. What did you do then? You have to take up swords against Shauna. Stop. Shauna is the moon person that gives creation to the god of destruction, as well as being Dart's significant other. If you have to take up swords against Shauna, what are you gonna do? I'll save Shauna no matter. Of course. That's courage. Really. I mean, what answer did it want? What else would I choose there? I mean, come on. The courage to pursue your love will change even fate. Well, I mean, that's pretty cringe taupe-like, but yeah, sure. You went ahead to see the results. I hope our courage will be able to make the explosion. Inspiration from thousands of years of efforts by him, we have a huge responsibility. We had tamed an unexpected ally, now we can wait for him at the signets. We know what this means, though. If we can stop my dad in the city, the world will be saved. Yeah, they want to make us 3 cities and then us being able to stop him the first one. I mean, come on now. Let's go, he's waiting. I mean, that just wouldn't make it. Why would you go through the hassle of making 2 other ones, at least a name, and then being like, just kidding, you can actually do it in the first one? Like, it just, game-wise, it just doesn't make sense. I guess we're here now. Okay, then. Let's switch up the music in this area? Am I crazy? We're just gonna have Rose deal with this. I'm not exactly sure where it wants me to go here. I mean, maybe back to the beginning of the area? Unless this is a new area, but I'm pretty sure we've been through this way, have we not? Would really like to see Roses in Darts level 5. I feel like we should have had it by now. Which really makes me think it's locked, but I suppose that's still to be determined at this rate.
Demon's Gate.
Good. At the very least, I wanted the Minotaur out of that because he's really tanky and annoying to deal with, so I'd just rather not. Easy enough. Surely it just wants me to go back to the beginning. Okay, well here we go. Look, the courage all of you is adding up. The new magic will be created. Give me your hands. Give me your hands to save the world. Everyone, send me your energy. This is the psychedelic explosion. My magic is now complete. Savon, at last I finished the preparation of Moot. It was rough. Our efforts will pay off. Magic power as strong as the Signet Spheres is gathered in Moot. Seems we made it in time. Does this mean we can stop my father's plan? As long as Zeke doesn't destroy Moot. It's okay, the strongest of all magic creatures, last Kracken, is guarding it. Yeah, something tells me that ain't gonna be enough. Well, let's activate Moot at once. We will put a new seal on the moon that never sets. Acquired the explosion. Cannot carry any more items. Well, that's a little bit of a problem, huh? Unbased attack for all. Well, I mean, surely I need this for store reasons, if anything, so... I can't imagine this is something they would just let me throw away. I'd rather throw away... I guess I would rather throw away a heal at this point, because White Silver Dragon is essentially that, but better. I don't know, do they want me to follow those guys? Maybe. Nope, definitely wants me to follow him. Well, okay then. At least they're, you know, showing me where they want me to go. Makes life a bit easier. You guys again, how many times do we have to teach this lesson, old man? Still gonna go ahead and build up SP gauge on Dart at the very least here. Because something tells me that we're probably gonna be doing a boss fight soon enough. I mean, if he is actually coming, then surely we'll be here sooner rather than later. Of course, Rose just barely doesn't have enough MP anymore to use Demon's Gate. Really wish you would hit level 5 already so we could actually, you know, use Demon's Gate 3 times before I would have to give her another MP drink, essentially, but that's okay.
Demon stance.
Really gonna live for like one more attack. Still did a good amount of damage even in the dark. Well, Miranda doesn't hit that hard, so it's gonna be 2 attacks. Rip. Although I guess Dark doesn't hit that hard if I don't hit the command well either. Alright.
Die.
Just let Rose do her thing.
Demon stance.
I wonder if each hit of Demon's Dance is just gonna get like a 10 MP or a 10 SP increase. So that way you end up getting almost like 2 levels off of it if you can fulfill the whole thing.
Yes.
Which would be kind of insane. I mean, to put it right up there with Miranda's, except Miranda's is a lot more spammable and a lot more useful in boss fights, but maybe her level 5 fixes it.
Demon stance.
That's not cool. That's not cool. Alright, enough of messing around with these guys, though. What do we got here? Oh, good. 200 money. Great. Let me use that anywhere in this area. Oh, wait, I can't. Cannot carry any more items. Well, I suppose this gives me an excuse to go ahead and use an item at the very least. Give it to Rose, I guess, just so that way we can deal with regular enemies. Acquired Healing Breeze. Great. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, I suppose this is why we gave her MP, right? It still seems really hard to believe that we got here before Zeke. I don't know, it's just very much so X to doubt energy right now. Now, Dart attacks next, that's fine. We gotta get an SP gauge anyways. The timing on that skill is so weird. It just randomly seems to ramp up towards the end. Like, you get this really, like, slow, and then starts to go steady, and then just, like, speeds up right at the end. Alright, even though the jelly is probably one hit, it's still gonna take forever to kill the Minotaur if I don't just do this, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the Minotaur this way. And surely the jelly will follow, and if he does it, I mean, he's like 1 HP, so we'll just kill him immediately right after. It's not a big issue.
Demon's Gate.
They're putting a lot of hopes into this last Kracken thing. Something tells me that, you know, it's just a little bit of overconfidence, I would say. It is nice that they use him as a bit of a marker for me to be able to get throughout the air. They're feeding me a save right in front of it too. I mean, this rings all levels of sus, but yeah, let's go ahead and just heal everybody up. MP wise, I mean, that's probably going to be about as good as we need it. It probably will end up making this a slightly longer episode, but considering the whole challenges, we're kind of lame, honestly. Let's go ahead and do this, shall we? Let me show it. This is the signet sphere that has continued the seal, the moon that never sets, the flesh of the god of destruction, the evil fruit that is settled in the sky. And this is last Kracken, a magic creature that was born to guard the signet sphere. But we have you, it may not be needed. And moon will start working. That red light is moon, the new signet. Yes, when moon is activated, the new signet covers the moon that never sets. The ambitions of that man will be terminated. What's going on? You tell me. That was a poor introduction. The voice, it's you, is he? Yeah, where are you? In front of you. Don't tell me, it's been manipulated, it cannot be. Yes, it is. It is controlling the heart of the last Kracken. Zeke, are you saying that 10,000 years of rest brought you magic now? Yes, isn't it an astonishing evolution? Eventually I'll go beyond everything. Father, tell me, why do you need to annihilate the world? Because it's the intention of the Creator Zoa, and now is my intention as well. Dark, are you not only pointing a sword against your own father, but also pointing a sword against Zoa, created? Stop it. Don't you think it is a waste to stop the creation of God by disobeying the intentions of sin? You are all silly. It seems the moon mirror that Lloyd struggled to get was not necessary. Go, last Kracken, destroy the signet sphere and move along with the city. Everybody, we gotta stop him. I won't let you have your way. Well, so much for our defensive Kracken, I guess. Oh my, a face only a mother could love here. Okay, it's only just him. Well, if that's the case. Are you considered water? Of course you are. Well, can't really make use of darts powers like that then, if that's the case. Do I have a single target? We have the Psych Bomb? It's not an elemental, it's the only one that we have. Ah, so. It's alright, it's an item, it's fine, copium, not copium. Alright, magic, well, water, loses the earth? I believe that's the case anyways. I mean, it should, but... whatever, we're going for it. We'll see if the damage is straight garbage, then we'll know. Although it might be very magic resistant, and it's AoE magic, so it's not going to hit as hard as regular. 218, I mean... I don't know about that one. Alright, well, he is single target. I suppose we can spam Dragoon skills on him. Roses I don't really mind using too much. Dead Dimension's not really going to do... I mean, I guess I would rather do Astral Terrain at that rate, although basic attack might just be better. He might have anti-Dragoon stuff. There we go. 329. I mean, that's not great. It's not bad though. 5 turns of Dragoon. Surely Miranda will be fine. We have Dart outside of Dragoon on the off chance that he does have anti-Dragoon mechanics. We're not gonna use White Silver Dragon immediately. We can use Star Magic first, and then, although he's probably just straight up weak for the physical, considering he's a magic enemy in the first place. But that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and use Star Magic first. Presumably next turn we'll need the heal up whatever nonsense he does. And we'll just use White Silver Dragon then. I don't expect this to do much. It's probably more so just hit him with physical. Yeah, I mean 257's not great. $864? It's still only a single target attack though. Just go ahead and keep putting in both. Dar, you can go ahead and keep doing your regular attacks since you have like 3,500 HP. Hey, we landed the full moon strike. 307? Man, it still really doesn't feel like enough damage. Nobody's really that hurt. We'll just do a physical attack and see if it does more than last light. Yeah, basically the same. So he's just got really high magical defense. Man, he really does not like Dark right now. And I'm okay with that, because he's only doing single target attacks at the moment and making life that much easier for us. Although these are Dragoon boosted attacks, which means their damage in theory should go down after reverting, which, considering she was only doing 300 beforehand, is not the greatest. Although Demon's Blade does tend to hit pretty hard. Yes. Are you serious? Bro. Does he only know basic attacks? Because that would make my life a lot easier. That would seem way too easy of a boss, though. Surely he's got something up his sleeve. See how much a basic attack does, and if being Dragoon was even worth it. I literally did the same amount of damage, if not better, in regular form. Okay then, sure. Alright, if we just suck a little less. Really? I mean, 230 is still not the worst. Oh, he's going into double attacks now. I don't know if that's a turn-based thing or maybe an HP-based thing. Well, it's our last turn in Dragoon form for the time being, so may as well go ahead and let it rip. Let's see that sweet damage. Oh, sweet damage, that is. 771? Yeah, no, that attack always hits for like almost 1,000. So clearly this thing just has like some insane magical defense. Which is fine, it just means we go more physical based. Alright, Rose, you keep doing you. I mean, so far, not an insane boss fight right now. Although, maybe we fight Dart's dad after, and then this fight would just be meant to drain all of your resources, which could be a thing. Yes. 307. Even with as many as the taxes we do there, that's ridiculous. And just like that, one shot, she's already got enough. Okay, well that looks AoE. Oh no, he summoned minions, I guess. Alright, well I guess if you're gonna go ahead and summon minions, then we'll just spam like Death Dimension or something. I doubt they take status effects, but if they take damage, it's still damage. I mean, surely he's got to be getting a little bit lower if he's sending out minions here. It still shows him in blue health, though. Highly doubt Demon's Gate would work against his minions. It probably has like the same level of boss protection.
Death dimension.
Although we might be able to status effect him.
Be gone.
That was pathetic damage. Okay, well. The Kracken also. Alright, well, he can use magic. Can't say that's surprising. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Only 1,300 damage to Dart. You know, somehow I was thinking it was gonna be. His minions do no damage. Might even be worth it just to keep them there for the sake of just draining of them. Or giving me SP because of how little damage they do. Unless they start spamming magic or something, then it's going to be a bit more sus. It doesn't go fire is strong against water and water strong against fire, right? I mean, that kind of seemed what the tutorial he was telling us, which seems really wrong. Maybe. I mean, what if we just don't care and go straight for the boss? Like about his minions? What if we let the other two just do that? I mean, if we don't see like 1,000 damage or like 900 or something like that off the boss attack here, then I suppose that'll tell us all we need to know, more or less.
Final burst.
Let's see that damage. 1,065. Yeah, so I guess fire works against water and water works against fire. It's so strange if that really is the case like that. Using the yellow health now, so if we can just keep Dark going in on it, and then we can use the magma here for a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, they're definitely weak to fire, which still doesn't. I guess it's just the Pokemon logic in me that it doesn't feel like it makes sense. Alright, well that's gonna hurt a little bit. Thankfully we have Dragoon defense on us right now. It's probably still gonna be like 1,000 damage or something though. The other two could take it just fine. Yeah, I mean, half the damage just about. That's really good. I'm like halfway tempted to just use Demon's Gate to see if we can get the his summons here. I think we still just focus the boss here. So far, it doesn't seem at least that his minions can heal him or anything along those lines. And they do like 0 damage to us, so they seem more to be just a distraction than anything. I doubt this heals for much, but it's better than nothing. And it only costs 10 MP, so it's like, why not? $298. I mean, that's generally been about what she was hitting for. So a little bit of a heal, not exactly much. Maybe one shot off the minions, for sure. And that time it hit for more. And then that time it hit for little. Does the other one just hit harder than the other one for some reason? Oh, we have a sunset. or the sun items, may as well go ahead and just pop one of those on Miranda, and then just go for White Silver Dragon after it. And Dark, well, man, I guess I should have given it the Dark. Oh, well, looks like we're using Flame Shot. Not that it's exactly that much weaker than Final Burst. 25% damage scaling, so maybe it'll end up doing like 750 or something, but that's still, for 10 MP, that's not bad. Yeah, I mean, 700 is about what I expected out of it. And it costs, you know, a third of the amount. Oh boy, more magic spam. Here we go. Okay, it looks like single target on Darth, though, so that should be alright. Oh yeah, that was nothing. Being non-elemental did not do him any favors there. We can just hold out for White Silver Dragon, then Rose and Dart will be completely fine.
Die.
Surely they both don't double into Rose and get her killed. I doubt it.
Demons dance.
Hey, there we go. We lasted long enough. Let's go. Should get quite a good amount of damage onto his minions as well if it doesn't outright one-shot them. That would seem a little ridiculous, but I mean, maybe if they are really just meant there more for distractions than anything, then maybe. White Silver Dragon, he's already in red, okay. Effectiveness damage in this game is OP, at least for boss fights. I mean, whenever we have like super effective damage against the boss and we're actually able to use it, the bosses generally tend to melt. It's just when we don't, or when they're neutral based, that makes them far longer to take out. 771, that sounded like a double kill on his minions there, though I could be wrong in that. That was such a gross heal, that was like 400 HP between the three of us. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, you're still in Dragoon form? Alright. Well, I don't know if this will be enough to get him, but it should certainly put him close after that White Silver Dragon. That's another 710. Still not quite enough to put him down just yet. We're all at full HP, so the chances that he can really do anything to us in terms of one-shotting us outside of a straight-up one-shot attack is not very high. I mean, even his most powerful magic was doing a little less than 1500 per dart, and that's with him being weak to it. So. Now they have more SP to use Rip. I guess I could have had Rose give it to me, and then I could have fought first to him. Ah, well, this will have to be another 328, sure, why not? We did clear out the minions, which does confirm that you can't actually defeat his minions. With how slow that was going, it made me think that we were going to have the usual dart follow-up for the kill on the boss. Oh no, he's just going to disappear? Okay then. Well, that was easy. I mean, the scariest thing about that boss fight was his AoE, like, heavy ice magic. Even then, it still did 1500, which, considering we had the helmet that basically gives us that amount in terms of just raw HP, makes it really hard to just burst dart down, and it's kind of why I like it so much. Alright, Rose, you hit level 30. Come on now. Might even hit 31 off of this, so, you know, if you just want to hit Dragoon level 5... Neither of you are going to hit Dragoon level 5? Okay, then. Perfect. The Signet Spear is resonating with the runaway reaction of it. Why? We prevented the attack of the last Kracken. I got it. The field of power generated by the Dragoons triggered the runaway reaction. Sorry, I'll teleport you. Alright, well, so what if we did that fight without like, if he's gonna blame it on us going into Dragoon form, essentially, then what if we just, you know, what if we just didn't then? Surely it would still play out the same way, but I'll say this until the end. You should hurry to the next city. The Signet Sphere of Agilus is now being destroyed. Are you starting it alone and ending it alone too? Even if my body vanishes, my heart will remain. It will give you wings to fly the sky to the moon that never sets. Rosie's. I still have something to ask. Rose, I'm grateful. Rose, you're my anger. We have no time for being sad. Proceeds to be sad. Well, he go. Alright, well, honestly was kind of hoping for a little bit more out of that boss fight. Like, it really was not all that scary. Like, the minions were even less scary. You know, for a name being the last Kracken, I would have hoped for a little bit more, but it is what it is. Well, we couldn't stop him at the first city. Surely with 2 more attempts we'll be able to stop him, right? Right. Well, we'll figure that out in the next one as we go to one of the next cities. It didn't exactly say which one we were going to, but we'll figure out in the next one. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then. See ya.